up, guys? Welcome back with another video. TCP, welcome back. You know who this is. The fact that I took 3 months off and I came back and I see all of these changes, it's just so amazing. Man, oh man, I told you. What did I tell you? I tell you about good project that's gonna make you rich, make you money. Even when the market is going up, down, sideways, you are going to make money. And if you make money, I make money. It's a win-win situation. Let's keep it going that way. So today's video is actually a thank you video and a little bit of a motivational video. Literally, it's gonna be short. It's gonna be sweet. If you are among the first people who are in my private Discord, is it a private Discord? I think it's still public. I have to check. Who've been following me for the past couple of months? I talked about a project I saw potential at, and thank God the actual people who have been working behind the scene on this project, they actually did something amazing, which we are going to talk about in just a second. Project is, if you haven't guessed it, is BNBP, which is previously Pulsepot. I did a review on that project. If you haven't seen my review in details, by the way, where I talked about how the project works and also we test drove that project, you can see that video. I'm gonna throw it somewhere out there. Anyway, if you caught the wave early on, congratulations. Way to go, way to go. You've been sitting on some sweet gains right now. If you haven't, guess what? You still have a second chance, and we're still very early, baby. We're still very early. The project has so many potentials, and I'm gonna tell you exactly, I'm gonna give you something that is gonna be at the very end. And I'm pretty sure that they are aware of this, and we're gonna pass something really cool to the founders and people who have been working on this project down the road at the very end of this video, so stay tuned. So let's take a look at the protocol. So what they did, and I was very, very glad that they did this initiatives. And in fact, GCP, what do you think? We're developing something on Pulsechain. Should we wait indefinitely? We have the community, we have the marketing budget, we have the protocol done, we have the front end, we have the back end. Everything is functional, everything is good to go. But unfortunately, we don't have the Pulsechain yet. TCP, what do you think? Should we still waiting? Well, my answer is this. If you are a developer and if you have a market proven that has been rigorously tested and it's good to go, market launch ready, go ahead and launch it on other chains. It won't bother. It literally won't. It won't bother. If you launch it, let's say on BNB, and meanwhile you make all the gains, probably you're going to find out so many things on the mainnet when you go live that's going to benefit you because you are not aware of them since you are on the testnet, right? So when you take things on the mainnet, a lot of things are going to happen in real life, in a real time, unlike the testnet. You can do all the testing on the testnet, but you're still on the testnet. When the real money kicks in, when the real market start to become a big factor, then the protocol will be evaluated 100%. So my advice to you, if you are a developer, if you have something packaged, ready to go, do not wait for Pulsechain. Just go ahead, launch on other main chains like BNB, AVAX, I don't know, you name it. Different chains, test it, see the market, build some capital. Then when Pulsechain launches, then you can go ahead and launch it on Pulsechain as well. Why would you wait? Why would you wait? It doesn't make any sense. And that is exactly what the founders and the people who've been working on BNBP, previously Pulsepot, did exactly. So they saw, hey, we have something that is workable. We have something that is in a market demand. We are seeing something coming in the market and on a global scale as well that we can benefit from. Let's seize the opportunity. Meanwhile, let the Richard Hart and his people do his things. We don't care. We have a set ready. We have a community. Let's launch it on different chains that's been proven to work with billions of dollars capital, with thousands upon thousands of protocols that been tested on that mainnet. So I applaud them for doing so. Here we are. Let's review it right now from the beginning, from the top of the hill, baby. We go with jackpot. Some of the things, some of the features are still coming soon. They're just finalizing a couple of things because they added so many things from the last time I reviewed them on my channel. Here's the fortune wheel. We got the sport. And here's the thing. We are right now in October. Coming next month, on November, the World Cup is gonna be launching in Qatar, Middle East, baby. And you're gonna get all the sport fans for the soccer lined up across the globe watching that big event that comes once every 4 years. I know it's not pretty much popular in the United States, but in other parts of the world, it is really popular. And you can tell this alone, and this is, by the way, this is advice for you. And this is probably advice for you, the developers behind the scene. Really capitalize on the interfaces. If you really want to make a buck, if you really want to make gains for participants, really capitalize on this event, capitalize on this. And I believe they already, from the picture, you can tell, they're already planning for it, right? It's soccer, you see, like you're gonna get many international teams, like, you know, competing with each other's, and you're gonna have such an amazing times and opportunities to capitalize and win games on this protocol. Amazing time when everyone is whining down in the downtrend market. You're gonna get a lot of people are actually getting cheered up, excited for this protocol, and actually making real money rather than just sitting making fake money on the testnet. So we continue. We have the price calls, and you got the swap, you got also the stake. And with the stake, you can tell right now they have a global stake from all of the participants right now. It's about 66.8%, almost 67%. That's how many people are actually staking, believing in these projects. And we just started, baby. It's just launched on BNB on October 1st, if I'm not mistaken. And they are, like, you know, taken away. I'm going to show you the chart in a bit, and then you can go ahead and see the tokenomics. It's about 75% on a monthly airdrops, and you got 20% in a daily buy and burn, 5% to weekly. I reviewed it before, but this 10 times better. Let's continue. The $30 price guarantee still kicks in, still valid. Holding BNB in your wallet is going to definitely reduce the fees whenever you are actually using their platform. Total supply of 1 million, that's it. And then 80% distribution to early sacrifices. Early sacrifices get a distribution of 80%. You jump on them early on, and that is how you make money in this game. You don't make money on this game by sitting and waiting. You make money on this game by being proactive, by first following the right people, second doing your due diligence, and third taking the correct action for your better financial future. But hey, at the end of the day, I'm not a financial advisor. And finally, you got the burn, you got the about, you got the faucets, you got the participation, you can, like, you know, the rules, the accepted tokens, the referrals, FAQs, and the list goes on and on and on. Now, let's go ahead and watch the chart. This is the chart. Let's go to the 15 minutes, and there we go. Now, they launch on the 1st. Remember, they launch on the 1st. Huge rise up, some sell off, natural dip, consolidation period. People realize it. People start hearing about it, seeing the opportunity, seeing that it's just launched. And there are so many things coming ahead of us that can put this protocol to use. Huge rise up again. And now we are on the second chance of consolidation. This is the time. And here you can tell right away that the chart is actually beautifully forming. This is the opportunity for you, my friends, to jump on. This can go 30, 40 easily. The anticipation of the World Cup and how this protocol is going to be used. If you are one of the Pulsepot or BNBP people, we'd like to go ahead and have a talk with me, you are more than welcome. This is TCP. Have a wonderful day.